Uh, my name is G. Kurmaya, lecturer in chemistry, Government Degree College, Co-Education, Malapurti. Now we discuss about the third paper, fourth unit, that is organic chemistry. First chapter is monocarboxylic acids. Monocarboxylic acids. Monocarboxylic acids and their derivatives and their derivatives. Okay, monocarboxylic acids and its are and their derivatives. So carboxylic means carboxylic functional group contained hydrocarbons are called carboxylic acids. It is a carboxylic acid functional group. Carboxylic functional group. These carboxylic functional group contained hydrocarbons are called carboxylic acids. So the general formula of carboxylic acid is RC double bond OH. It is a general formula of carboxylic acid. R means aryl or alkyl, what may be. R means aryl or alkyl. If aryl or alkyl bonded with carboxylic acid group, so these compounds are called carboxylic acids. Okay, these carboxylic acids are more acidic than the alcohol. These carboxylic acids are more acidic than the alcohol. These carboxylic acids, if loss of one proton or loss of one proton to form carboxylate ion, loss of one proton to form carboxylate ion, that is RC double bond O minus. It is a carboxylate ion. Carboxylate ion. This carboxylate ion undergoes resonance due to stabilization. It is also undergoes resonance. You know what is a resonance? So what happened here? These electron pairs shifted to between the carbon and oxygen. So this carbonyl group electron goes to oxygen. So to form another structure, that is a resonance structure, O minus a double bond oxygen. These are carboxylate resonance structures of carboxylate ion. Resonance structures of carboxylate ion. Carboxylate ion. So these are two resonance structures gives only one structure, that is a hybrid structure of carboxylate ion, that is RCO. So dotted line minus. It is a hybrid structure of carboxylate ion. These carboxylic acids IUPAC systems are called carboxylic alkanoic acids. These are also called alkanoic acid. If you check nomenclature of these carboxylic acid. If you take nomenclature of carboxylic acids, nomenclature. Here also two types of nomenclature. One is a common name, another one is a IUPAC system. IUPAC system, these carboxylic acids are called alkanoic acids. So if we take any formula for this is a formula next to common name, second one is IUPAC name, okay, IUPAC name. So formula, the first formula of carboxylic acid, COOH. It is a common name is formic acid. It is formic acid. Formic acid. IUPAC system is methanoic acid. Methanoic acid. If you take another one, that is second one, CH3 COOH. It is acetic acid. It is common name acetic acid. IUPAC name is ethanoic acid. Ethanoic acid. If you take another one, that is CH3 CHU2 COOH. It is propanoic acid. Acid. In IUPAC system also same propanoic acid. Let's take another one, that is CH3 CH2 and COOH. It is valeric acid. N-valeric acid. It is N-valeric acid. But the IUPAC system is pentanoic acid. If you take another one, that is aromatic carboxylic acid, that is COOH. It is benzoic acid. If you take another one, it is COOH. If you take here NO2, it is para-nitrobenzoic acid. If you take any one, same IUPAC system and common name. It is a nomenclature of carboxylic acids. Then we discuss about classification of carboxylic acid. Next, classification of carboxylic acid. This next, classification of carboxylic acid. Classification. So it is depending upon the number of carboxylic functional group. So these carboxylic acids can be mainly classified into three types. That is number one, monocarboxylic acid. Carboxylic acid. Monocarboxylic acid. Second one is dicarboxylic acid. Carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acid. Third one is tricarboxylic acid. Tricarboxylic acid. It is depending upon the carboxylic number of carboxylic functional groups. So monocarboxylic means only one carboxylic functional group contained hydrocarbons or carboxylic acids are called monocarboxylic acids. Only one carboxylic functional group, that is a C double bond OH. If you take any example, that is a HCOOH, formic acid. Formic acid. Formic acid. If you take another one, that is a CH3COOH, it is a acetic acid. Acetic acid. If you take any one, that is CH3 and CH2 and COOH, it is a propanoic acid. Propanoic acid. These are monocarboxylic acids. If monocarboxylic acids కార్బన్ నెంబర్ ఇంక్రీజ్ అయితే ఎక్కువగా ఉన్నట్లయితే మోనోకార్బాక్సిలిక్ యాసిడ్స్ను ఫ్యాట్ నుంచి ప్రిపేర్ చేస్తాం కాబట్టి ఆ ఎక్కువ నెంబర్ ఉన్నటువంటి మోనోకార్బాక్సిలిక్ యాసిడ్స్నే ఫ్యాటీ యాసిడ్స్ అని కూడా అంటారు. ఫ్యాటీ యాసిడ్స్ ఎందుకంటే కార్బన్ నెంబర్ ఇంక్రీజ్ అయితే ఈ కార్బన్ నెంబర్ ఇంక్రీజ్ అయినటువంటి కార్బాక్సిలిక్ యాసిడ్ను ఫ్యాట్ నుంచి డెవలప్ చేస్తాం. ఫ్యాట్ నుంచి డెవలప్ చేస్తాం కాబట్టి వాటన్నిటిని ఏమంటాం, ఫ్యాటీ యాసిడ్స్ అని కూడా అంటాం. మనం ఫ్యాటీ యాసిడ్స్ అనేటువంటి పేరుతో కూడా పిలుస్తామండి. మోనోకార్బాక్సిలిక్ యాసిడ్నే ఫ్యాటీ యాసిడ్స్ అంటారు. దీస్ ఆర్ మోనోకార్బాక్సిలిక్ యాసిడ్స్. సో దీస్ మోనోకార్బాక్సిలిక్ యాసిడ్స్ కెన్ బి క్లాసిఫైడ్ ఇంటూ టూ టైప్స్ అండి. వన్ ఈస్ ద సాచురేటెడ్ monocarboxylic acid. Saturated monocarboxylic acid. Monocarboxylic acid. Carboxylic acid. Second one, unsaturated carboxylic acid. Saturated monocarboxylic acid. Carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acid. So these monocarboxylic acids can be classified into two types. That is saturated and second one is unsaturated monocarboxylic acid. Saturated, unsaturated. Okay, saturated carboxylic acids mean between the carbon contained single bond carboxylic acids. Between the carbon have a single bonded carboxylic acids are called saturated monocarboxylic acid. And saturated if saturated hydrocarbons bonded with only one carboxylic acid functional group. Those carboxylic acids are called saturated monocarboxylic acid. If you take these are saturated monocarboxylic acid. Acetic acid gaani, propanoic acid gaani, butyroic acid gaani, pentanoic acid gaani, what may be. These all carboxylic acids are called saturated carboxylic acid. If you take another one, that is a second one, that is unsaturated carboxylic acid. Unsaturated carboxylic acids. Unsaturated carboxylic acids means between the carbon have a double bond. Hydrocarbons, if bonded with the carboxylic functional group, those carboxylic acids are called unsaturated monocarboxylic acids. And between the carbon have a double bond. Double bond hydrocarbons are called unsaturated hydrocarbons. These unsaturated hydrocarbons, if bonded with the carboxylic functional group, those carboxylic acids are called unsaturated carboxylic acids. For example, acrylic acid. Acrylic acid, that is CH2 double bond CH acrylic acid CHCOOH. COOH. It is a acrylic acid. Acrylic acid. It is unsaturated hydrocarbon. If you take another one, that is protonic acid. That is protonic acid. If you take another one, CH2 double bond CH and CH2 COOH. It is a protonic acid. Protonic acid. Protonic acid. If you take another one, that is cinnamic acid. That is a cinnamic acid. So C6H5 and CH double bond CH COOH. It is a cinnamic acid. Cinnamic acid it is. These all monocarboxylic acids are called unsaturated monocarboxylic acid. Now we discuss about dicarboxylic acids. These are monocarboxylic acids. Now we discuss about dicarboxylic acids. Okay. Next, dicarboxylic acid. You know, dicarboxylic acid means what is the definition of dicarboxylic acids? Two carboxylic acid function group. If any hydrocarbons bonded with two carboxylic functional group, those carboxylic acids are called dicarboxylic acids. Dicarboxylic acids, if you take any dicarboxylic acid, that is COOH and COOH. What happened here? Two carboxylic functional group. These two carboxylic acid functional group bonded with each other to form a carboxylic acid, that is called dicarboxylic acid. It is oxalic acid. Oxalic acid. Oxalic acid. You know, dicarboxylic acid ను ఈజీగా ఐడెంటిఫై చేయడానికి ఒక టెక్నిక్ చూపిస్తాను నేను. ఒకటి ఓమ్స్ గ్యాప్. ఓమ్స్ గ్యాప్ అనేది ఒక చిన్న టెక్నిక్ అండి. O means 0, M means 1, S means 2, G means 3, A means 4, P means 5. So what happened here? Between the two carboxylic functional group, only 0 methylene group bonded with the two functional group is oxalic acid, that is a O. If between the two carboxylic functional group, methylene group only one, that is malonic acid. If between the two carboxylic functional group, two methylene group, that is S means succinic acid, G means glutamic acid, A means adipic acid, P means phenolic acid. If you take that is example, A means that is oxalic acid. If you take only one methylene group, that is two carboxylic functional group, COOH, here COOH. It is a dicarboxylic acid. But how many methylene group is there? Only one. One means M. M means malonic acid. Malonic acid. Malonic acid. If you take another one, that is 2CH2 methylene groups bonded with two carboxylic functional group, like this. Two carboxylic functional group. How many methylene groups is there? Only two methylene groups. T means 2 means S. S means succinic acid. Succinic acid. Succinic acid. Succinic acid. If you take another one, 3 methylene groups, CH2, CH2, here CH2, 2 carboxylic function groups, COOH, here COOH. So here how many methylene groups? 3 methylene groups. Here 3 means G. G means glutaric acid. Glutaric acid. Glutaric acid. Okay. Next another one, CH2, CH2, SCH2. Between the two carboxylic group, 4 methylene groups. In this compound have a 4 methylene group, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 methylene groups, 4 means A. A means adipic acid it is. Adipic acid. Adipic acid. Adipic acid. If you take another one, that is 5. CH2, CH2, CH2 and CH2 and CH2. Here COOH. Here also COOH. So how many methylene groups? 5 methylene groups. 5 means fumaric acid. Fumaric acid. Fumaric acid. It is a easy identification of dicarboxylic acids. That is Ohm's gap. O means 0, M means 1, S means 2, G 3, A 4, P 5. These are a number of methylene groups. If methylene group 0, that is O and oxalic acid. If methylene group 1, that is M. M means malonic acid. If methylene group 2, that is S. S means succinic acid. If methylene group 3, 3 means G. G means glutaric acid. 3 methylene groups. If you take another one, that is 4. 4 is A. A means how many methylene group? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 A means adipic acid. Adipic acid 5 means fumaric acid. It is a simply identification of dicarboxylic acids. These are dicarboxylic acid. Now we discuss about tricarboxylic acid. It is a very simple. Tricarboxylic acid means what is the definition of tricarboxylic acid? 3 carboxylic functional group bonded hydrocarbons are called tricarboxylic acid. 3 carboxylic functional group. If you take that is a citric acid. Citric acid COOH and COH and COOH. That is a COOH. How many carboxylic functional group is there? 3. 1, 2, 3. So it is a citric acid. Citric acid. Citric acid. Acid. These are classification of monocarboxylic acids. Now we discuss about preparation of carboxylic acid. These are classification. Now just I am discuss about preparation of carboxylic acid. From primary alcohol. Now preparation of carboxylic acid. Preparation. Preparation of preparation. So first number 1 preparation, that is primary alcohols. From primary alcohol. Primary alcohol. Okay, it is a very simple process. Primary alcohol. On oxidation of primary alcohol in presence of acidic potassium dichromate. Acidic potassium dichromate to form carboxylic acids. If you take any primary alcohol, that is RCH2OH, it is a primary alcohol. On oxidation of primary alcohol in presence of acidic K2Cr2O7 oblique H plus. K2Cr2O7 oblique H plus. To form here CHO aldehyde This also undergoes oxidation in presence of same oxidating reagent, that is K2Cr2O7 oblique H plus to form carboxylic acid or COOH. Carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acids. Carboxylic acid. If you take any example of this type of reaction from primary alcohol, that is CH3, CH2OH, on oxidation of primary alcohol in process of acidic potassium dichromate K2Cr2O7 oblique H plus to form it is acetaldehyde CH3 CHO acetaldehyde. Acetaldehyde, it is ethyl alcohol. Ethyl alcohol. This it is also undergoes oxidation in presence of same oxidating reagent, that is K2Cr2O7 oblique H plus to form CH3 COOH. That is acetic acid. Acetic acid is formed. It is one preparation of carboxylic acid. Next, from carbonyl compounds. Next, from carbonyl compounds. From carbonyl compound. From carbonyl compound. You know, it is a very simple reactions. On oxidation of carbonyl compounds, that is haldehydes and ketones, to form carboxylic acids. But haldehydes oxidize in presence of weak oxidating reagents to form same number carboxylic acids. But ketones on oxidation in presence of strong oxidating reagent to form less number of carboxylic acids. It is a easy method of preparation method of carboxylic acid. That is if you take any haldehydes, that is weak oxidating reagent, that is haldehydes or CHO haldehyde. On oxidation of haldehyde in presence of weak oxidating reagent, that is Ag2O silver oxide, to form carboxylic acid or COOH. Carboxylic acid. It takes 2 months. Carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acid. Okay. If take another one, that is any example of this reaction, CH3 CHO acetaldehyde. On oxidation of acetaldehyde, same oxidating reagent, that is silver oxide Ag2O to form acetic acid CH3COOH acetic acid. Acetic acid is formed. Okay. It is if you take another one, that is also benzaldehyde. If you take same oxidating reagent presence. If you take another one, that is a benzaldehyde haldehyde, aromatic haldehyde, that is CHO. It is also on oxidation in presence of weak oxidating reagent like Ag2O to form benzoic acid. That is benzoic acid is formed. COOH. Benzoic acid. It's a benzaldehyde benzoic acid. and benzoic acid is formed. If you take another one, that is ketones. On oxidation of ketones in presence of strong oxidating reagent like acidic potassium dichromate, R, C double bond O and R. On oxidation of this compound in presence of strong K2Cr2O7 oblique H plus to form RCOOH, carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acid is formed. Carboxylic acid. If you take an example, that is CH3, C double bond O, CH3. Acetone it is. Acetone. Ketone first component. It is also undergoes oxidation in presence of strong oxidating reagent, that is a K2Cr2O7 oblique H plus acidic potassium dichromate to form acetic acid CH3COOH plus CO2 plus H2O, what will be H2O. So what happened here? Here how many carbons is there? 1, 2, 3. But formation carboxylic acid have only 2 carbons. Why? Because between the carbon and carbon bond fusion takes place. That's why these are less number and strong oxidating reagents presence. These compounds always an oxidation to form carboxylic acids. Okay, it is today enough.